I met a gypsy.
You're in an environment where you've got the best people in the world, the best builders in the world, the best facilities in the world, to just go out and really find out, like, where is my limit?
Absolutely. I mean, that's pretty much why I come out here, is because, like you said, I hit 75 and ride tracks, and that's in my comfort zone.
Yeah.
But I mean, I remember the first year even coming here, I was like out of my mind to even come here.
Yeah.
And I was kind of, it was in I think the year I did Real Moto, and Tyler helped find me Fake Utah for Real Moto. And then shortly after, he did his one shot, but I was still working on my Real Moto, so I couldn't kind of return the favor and come out and help. So when he told me about this idea, I was just like, oh, like, I'll come out and help, and I just want to repay the favor and come out and help in any way I can. And he's like, no, I'm trying to get you to come ride it. And I was like, wait, what?
I don't know if I want that.
I don't know. And sure enough, like, that just escalated from there. And just coming out here for the first year of just looking at things and having, like, Sipes and Seeley, like, the best racers in the world, looking at this and being like, absolutely not. Like, what are we doing here? And then you have me, and I'm just like, I don't know if I belong here if they're scared. So it's just from the first year of that mentality to the next year, and so on and so forth, of just pushing that comfort zone of, all right, well, now do I really need Tyler to follow off everything? And, you know, do we need this? Do we need that? And just kind of keep pushing and pushing to where, I mean, shoot, last year people were looking to me for a couple tones, and then it was just like, just another surreal moment for me of like, why would they be looking to me? And it's just, I don't know, and even happened the other day here of I don't even think Tyler was riding. I just went out on my own and I found one, and then I think Novice and Kalana came over. I was like, what gear is that? I was like, it's just such a surreal thing to put myself in that environment and to be looked at that way. And it's just cool because I've just continuously tried to push my comfort zone and come in here with just some personal goals and really push to just become better, because I mean, this is the scariest but the best place to do it. Even if you don't like it, you come anyways. And so every year,
be rude not to.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think for me anyway, Vicky, like, your riding in the last 4 years, it's insane to me the level that you've got to in such a short period of time. And it was so cool for me to see you ride yesterday and just be killing it. Like, so much style, just hitting everything just so precise. Like, you can see the level. You're one of the best examples, I think, of just a crazy amount of progression in 4 years. And it's like, how long does it take you to get to that level without imagination?
I don't think it would have at all. I mean, we were doing some stuff where we were finding new jumps and new areas and things like that, but when you go out to places like that or hills or whatever, you're realistically shoveling 1 to 2 jumps, and you know the time it takes to build them and then jump them. It's just, that's all the time you have. So the progression for me in those scenarios is really slow. But when you come here, I mean, shoot, how many? You couldn't even count the amount of new jumps.
There'll be
had
so
to
many
figure out
jumps
in time.
unhit this week.
Exactly, and we leave here every year not jumping everything. So
There's actually only 2 jumps on the course that haven't been jumped this year.
Really?
Usually we leave and there's like a handful, at least.
Damn, I
5
would have
to
thought
10.
there would have been more.
Only 2.
Damn, you guys are sending.
yeah, yeah, that's the crazy part too.
Yeah,
is how fast
The
we
one,
move through.
the one that crosses the first tower jump, that big, basically BMX dirt jump. It's like a wall landing, and then the one before it that sets you up into that one is there's a berm around the tree jump, around the lip to come back the other way, and it's like a hip. It's not very big. The second one
That's
is
the one
like
I jumped while you were
really,
taking
and
mine
you
off.
guys, I saw Christian going left on it when you could go either way. Like the way that Jason's built everything out here, you can go multiple directions on everything, and that's just taking the normal approach to the course. Like you take a K-dub mindset
Yeah.
to the course and go
Endless.
landing to landing and to lip to
Side of
It's-
the lip to side of the landing.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like creativity is king with this whole thing, and less is more. It doesn't have to be the biggest jump. It doesn't have to be the biggest trick to win this contest. It's like the transition is there and it's everywhere. You like just go hunt for it and you'll be surprised what you can find. And I say this every single year. This year 100% in particular, and last year's course too, but I could spend a month out here and I
Yeah.
would find a month worth of jumps to hit. It's literally never ending, and you can break it down to say there's, I'm just gonna guess, but say close to 100 jumps on the course, and you start counting transfers, like you're gonna lose count straight up.
Yeah.
There's that much. Last year I make it a point every year after I'm done with the event here, I stay and just kind of decompress and get to hang out with the LaRoches, and amazing family, and they treat us all so well. And they've taken me hunting and get to shoot guns out here and just be real American, you know.
Dude, it's so good.
But it's the best place to just kind of decompress. And when I've gone, I went last year. I went out there after the event and went nobody at the course, sat in the tower by myself, and you know, it was just kind of brought a journal out there and was just putting my thoughts on paper. And after that, and I started counting jumps, and man, dude, I literally had to recount like 15 times, and I couldn't ever get a number because it got too confusing because there's so many jumps, you know. So I guess to Vicky's point too, with Baker's whole crew and their building, the way they build things brings out all of our best riding, and I like to think that vice versa for his building.
Yeah.
Our riding brings out his best building. He gets to not be in a blueprint or in a box. Whatever his wildest ideas and features that he's always dreamed of, I'm all for it. Like, hit me with something that literally makes me want to shit my pants, and I'll try it with all my heart, you know. But yeah, it's just something so special with what we've created with this thing, and I think, to be honest with you, we're just scratching the surface.
Yeah.
I've said this, you know, kind of internally with our core group of people that help and see this vision. I mean, this is something that it's not often that someone sees your vision and backs it and understands it, and the fact that we've been able to get to this point, like, you know, you have like a set of keys, and you got like your house key and your mail key and all this stuff. Each year, Jason and I have gotten one extra key to take this thing in the direction that we see it. And dude, we are just literally scratching the surface with what we've created in this vibe and this place and this atmosphere. It's camaraderie, and we're literally trying to, I mean, you don't want to give away too much, but there's just so many things that we see this direction of this that we can give back to the whole community of two wheels, and not just like free riding or freestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, our whole goal with this thing is let's convert super motocrossers one day at a time.
Yeah.
And it's case in point. Like, you got Josh Hill coming out and just ripping a supercross
And
season
dude,
with
even
his
Justin
brother.
would rip this
Exactly.
place apart, dude.
We're excited to announce the launch of our new membership site, gypsytales.com, packed with exclusive content and perks that you won't find anywhere else. This is your chance to become a part of the Gypsy Gang. And as a special bonus, if you sign up to an annual membership, you'll be entered into the draw to win our custom-built TC125. Gypsy Gang.